Hey guys, what's going on everybody? It's MrSammyCam here and welcome back to another BTS reaction. We are back with the boys once again, and today I'm quite excited about today's video. I think it's going to be a really good one. We're going to be checking out another newly released video from xCeleste. It's called This is BTS Army Introduction to BTS Fans. This just got dropped literally the other day and a lot of you guys have been asking me to check it out. I'm definitely going to check it out. I love her videos. They're always so well put together, so well structured. Really big fan of her stuff. It's going to be kind of weird because it's like a round trip, because the first introduction I checked out to BTS, I believe, was from xCeleste. So this is gonna be good to see the newly released one. By the sounds of it, it's gonna be about BTS Army. So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting watch, I think. Hopefully you guys should enjoy as well. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. But yeah, as always guys, just before we do jump into it, if you're brand new to my channel, you've never seen my face before, and you have been enjoying these videos you've been seeing here, make sure you are subscribed down below guys. Click that button, join the family. We'd love to have you join us. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We upload these videos every single day. And if you'd like to support me even further, top right on my screen is my Instagram and my Twitter, at MrSammyCam, or both of them. I post updates on new videos, do little live streams and stuff like that, so it's definitely worth going and give me a follow over there if you haven't yet. And last thing guys, if you would like to help greatly support the channel, allowing me to continue to put out these daily videos for you guys, my Patreon will be down below. We do upload a lot of exclusive content over there. BTS Run reactions, BTS Bon Voyage reactions. We have more than 70 full reactions up there right now that you can go and check out if you would like to. We're just getting on to season 3 now of BTS Bon Voyage, and I think we're almost on episode 50 of BTS Run. So yeah, if you want to come and join us over there guys, we do have a lot of fun. That would be amazing. And yeah, this is BTS Army Introduction to BTS Fans. Really looking forward to checking out this video. Always a great watch from xCeleste. If you guys for some reason haven't checked her out yet, make sure you go down in the description, give her another view, give her a sub. She definitely deserves it. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into it. I already know this is going to be like a good watch, like a documentary.
BTS Army.
BTS Army.
BTS Army.
BTS Army.
BTS Army.
Who is
The infamous
Army?
BTS Army.
Army was officially established for BTS on July 9, 2013. The meaning of a military...
See, I feel like I go into these videos thinking, oh, I know a lot about BTS now. You know, it should be a lot of stuff I've already heard. I always end up learning stuff from these, man.
Army is implied, tying in with the name of BTS, which stands for Bangtanso년단, or Korean for Bulletproof Boy Scouts. Army is an acronym for Adorable Representative MC for Youth, given to them in hopes that they will raise their voices and stand with BTS in support of the underrepresented values they often address in their work.
Dude, I never knew that. I never knew that. Adorable representative MC for youth. Wait, dude, this is insane. Okay, anyway, in videos like this, I keep getting facts thrown at me, which I had no clue. Like, what? That's amazing.
Of the underrepresented values
I thought it was just
they
Army.
often address in their work. Armies in its early conception and demographic spoke for the youth, walking alongside BTS to block out stereotypes, criticisms, and expectations imposed on adolescents, actively working to defend and preserve the value and ideals of today's youth.
That's BTS's whole kind of message.
While what initially draws in new fans may be their talent and their catchy melodies, many grow into dedicated armies due to BTS's core values, missions, and social messages.
See, that's the thing, like, they draw you in with their pure talent and, like, you know, their aesthetics and everything like that. You love their music, which is what happened for me, and then you get dragged into this whole, like, deep hole where it's like they're genuinely such caring people and they have such beautiful messages within their music. Like, BTS are built to be stand, do you know what I mean? Like, and that's why so many people have been dragged down that hole,
which have been magnets for the diversity of the fandom. BTS is adamant on their stances against bullying, abuse, and the current socio-economic norms. They seek to empower youth and women, promoting mental health, self-love, and self-development. They have inspired many fans to better themselves and be active in fighting against social injustices. Army started small, but passionate, much like BTS. However, one stereotype that incessantly follows the fandom is that of screaming hormonal teenage girls.
Oh, God.
While amazing young folks are indeed a part of Army, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with being a young or passionate person, statistics prove that BTS reaches far beyond its expected
Definitely,
demographics.
definitely.
Take a look at this age
I
demographic.
see, right, so she's going to go through the statistics, but I've already seen, like, I kind of got, well, before I checked out BTS, I guess like everyone, I kind of assumed that their fan base was primarily female and quite young, but like, it's actually, it spans way beyond that. Like, just from the people I've seen in my comment section, who are obviously BTS fans who watch me, like, there's some like really, you know, older demographic. There's obviously male, female, and they come from all over the world as well. Like, it's actually insane how wide the demographic is.
24% are in their 20s, 28% are in their 30s,
above 30.
and 25% are 40 years old and over.
See, I would have thought teenagers,
Here's a
but
graph
no.
from Reuters, who compiled the web traffic for 2020 map of the Seoul tour tickets.
Wow,
Females
okay.
ages 25 and up made up 46% of web traffic, while 31% were males.
There's a lot
Armies hail
of
from
guys as
different
well.
Countries, backgrounds, ethnicities, ages, creed, and gender.
It's that wide appeal.
I think it is important to note that there are passionate fans in almost all disciplines and subcultures, most notably in the sports world. I do often wonder why it's socially acceptable for boys and men to show their undying love and support for something they're fanatic about, yet girls and women are so often belittled for their enthusiasm. To help you visualize, take a look at this graph from Research BTS, showing similarities and differences between sport fans and boy band fans.
Okay, male-dominated prevalence of violence, sense of community. Yeah, it's true.
Also, note that older fans often have more disposable income. That helps them afford the band's merchandise and concert
Good point.
tickets, and creates an advertising market for the products the band promotes to older consumers, including Samsung phones and Hyundai cars. Their dedication, passion, and organization has helped us support BTS through a myriad of paths, enabling BTS and ARMYs to achieve incredible results, such as getting BTS's single Dynamite to debut at number
powerful,
1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and staying in the top spot for 2 consecutive
I think
weeks.
army is an understatement,
Only
isn't it? Because it's more than
44
an army.
songs in the chart's history have debuted at number 1, and only 20 of those songs remained on the top for a second consecutive week. With the success of Dynamite, BTS was recognized by the Recording Academy for their music for the first time, securing them a Grammy nomination for the Best Pop Duo Group Performance, making them the first Korean pop act to ever be nominated under this category. Since then, BTS has achieved 3 number 1 debuts on the Billboard Hot 100, with the most recent one being Life Goes On.
So 2020 has just been absolutely crazy for these guys. Like, they've done so much. They've gone from having no Billboard number 1s to having 3. Like, it's actually nuts. This has been an insane year for them.
Unlike their single Dynamite, which
Like,
is
it's been like a kind of a bad year for a lot of people, but like BTS have like properly like shot up.
sung in English, Life Goes On was sung in mostly Korean. The day Dynamite dropped, it had a total of 1,700 spins on the US radio, while Life Goes On only had 6 total spins on US radio. This made debuting Life Goes On at
It
number
did it
1
without
even
even
more
radio play.
impressive, not only because of language, but because radio airplay accounts for a large portion of the Hot 100 scores. With the release of Life Goes On,
I was so happy
and
when
the
I
new
saw
album
that.
B, BTS topped multiple charts on its release week. Each achievement on this non-exhaustive list is remarkable in its own right, but the true marvel of Life Goes On is this.
It's historic.
A largely Korean language song debuted at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 with virtually no radio play, no remixes,
No
and
remixes.
no bundles.
That's big because a lot of artists do that now. Like they create like 10 different remixes, which pushes that song up the charts because you get more sales on the remixes. So BTS had no remixes, no radio play either. Like, it wasn't being spread out across the Western world by radios. Like, it was literally just word to mouth, or like, I guess, you know, the presence of ARMY who did it, which is just insane.
The
I
song's
wasn't expecting it.
stratospheric debut offers unimpeachable proof of BTS's popularity and the dedication of their fans. Together, they have subverted a Western music industry whose archaic practices are often rooted in racism and xenophobia, and redefined what a Korean pop act can achieve on the US charts. ARMY has also helped BTS set historical records such as the Beatles' 52-year record, Bee Gees' 42-year record,
See,
Michael
these are
Jackson's
long
36-year
records.
record, Celine Dion's 24-year record, Adele's 5-year record, and more.
I think because sometimes we even kind of underestimate kind of how big these guys are. Like, they're breaking records that are like 15 years old. Like, they are on that level, on the level of the Michael Jacksons and the Beatles. Like,
has sold
they're pushing it just that much. You know what I mean?
Around the world, including 2 nights at the Wembley Stadium in London, which
should have been there every time.
People,
I'm like,
and the
I should have been there.
concert sold out in just 90 minutes, making BTS the 12th artist to ever sell out the legendary Wembley Stadium.
12? Is that it?
During a time when
there's
streaming
not that
numbers
many.
have increased and traditional album sales have decreased, BTS holds the records for the best-selling physical album of the year and the only act to sell over 500,000.
Guys, I'm sorry for carrying on pausing, but I do respect that. Something I do respect is their kind of like how hard they push the physical album and how many armies will actually go out and buy that. It's not just the streaming that armies like doing, it's also, you know, they're getting the physical albums and like collecting them and having like the actual thing, which I think is really important, and I love that they're kind of keeping that mainstream.
Because
a lot of people have just dropped
in
it.
the United States. The album Map of the Soul 7 has sold over 4 million copies worldwide.
That's copies. That's probably
In
physical
2019,
copies.
BTS were chosen as endorsement models for Hyundai's Palisade SUV.
Look at them.
Hyundai estimated sales to be around 25,000, but had already received 52,000 orders weeks after its announcement, and the numbers kept growing.
What?
The demand for the Palisade skyrocketed so rapidly, Hyundai struggled to keep up with demands and was backlogged by 6 to 10 months.
Dude, they weren't ready. They got sponsored by BTS and they weren't ready for what was coming.
In
I love that.
2020, BTS endorsed luxury massage chair brand BodyFriend. Their sales increased by 46% from the previous year. In short,
whatever they
ARMY
endorse,
sell
people
out
just go and get it.
everything the members touch. Unsurprisingly, their purchase power goes beyond BTS merchandise. The fandom once sold out fabric softener and wine.
Fabric
BTS
softener?
themselves are
Wait,
charitable
what?
and are aware of their power and influence.
Fabric softener.
They have been leading by example. ARMYs never straying far from BTS's actions have also taken to show their love and support towards all 7 of the members, but also towards each other and the world around us. While they sell out stadiums and set and break records in the music industry, they've also nurtured a strong and loving community. On Twitter, crops of accounts unusual within a music fandom have been cultivated, such as BTS Army Medical Union, an account made by pre-med medical students and health professional fans who sought to make learning about medical science fun and accessible. Accounts like BTS Army Bar.
Dude, it's like a whole nother world. It's like you've got every single thing. You've got all these different things which you see in the real world anyway, like the different organizations. But they're named after ARMY and they're specifically for this family. So it's even more tightly knit because everyone shares that connection of BTS within the group.
Association, made up of ARMY lawyers who took on the task to educate the fandom about laws and legal systems.
Dude, this is
Army
amazing.
Academy,
I've never heard of these.
Providing free tutoring services and advice for young people who need that type of support. Borahe Entertainment, created for ARMY creative artists and musicians. ARMY Help Center, who seek to provide an open ear for those who might need it for the sake of mental health. They created resources within the fandom to help keep organized and informed. There was even a project called the Purple Ribbon Project to help protect the members from getting mobbed while traveling through airports around the world. The efforts were seen by the band, and one of the members, V, even took pictures with the purple ribbons that were used. Not only do we help each other, but we also try to help the world around us. One of ARMY's main charity fan bases, One in an Army, created in 2018, is a collective that acts as a guide in global fundraising initiatives for fans to donate directly to charities. To give you
Wait, hang on. Money, $200,000, almost 50,000 trees, pet food, blood. God, dude, these guys, like, they're changing the world.
Yeah.
We're changing the world.
One
Army
and an
is.
Army's charity summary map from 2019. In 2019, more than 370 plus charity projects were created in different countries under Army. In 2020, when BTS's concert was cancelled in South Korea due to COVID-19, fans donated their concert ticket refunds to help with relief and prevention
Oh my god,
efforts.
that's amazing.
In June of 2020, moved by BTS's statement and show of support to the Black Lives Matter movement, armies all over the world who had already been donating to BLM causes band together and matched BTS's 1 million donation in just one day.
That was insane.
BTS
I was actually there for that. I was like witnessing it. I was like seeing the countdown like to almost reaching it. That was insane. And then I can't imagine what BTS felt when they saw that Army did that.
fails to talk very highly of Army, and other artists have also added to the praise.
The BTS Army.
Here we go.
They're some of the most
Fallon.
loyal, positive, and fun fans that you could ever dream of.
Wait, is that
And I just want to
Hang on, is that I always get mixed up. Is that? Hang on, I'm so confused. I'm
say
pretty sure
thank
that's
you
Fallon,
to all
right?
of them. Jimmy Fallon loves you.
The Army are great.
I got it
They're
right.
the most beautiful human beings.
They're so awesome. Also, they're so
Zach Sang.
poorly represented in culture.
Halsey.
As these like fangirl, crazy, like mindless, and they're the opposite. They're like intelligent, they're funny, they're tasteful, they're charitable. Like they wanted
Yep.
to say thank you to me for something, and they organized something like charitable in my name.
That's awesome.
And they were like, what should we do for Halsey to say thank you? Like, should we stream her song? Should we this? And they're like, nah, she doesn't care about that stuff. Let's donate to a charity in her name. And like organize this whole thing, and then like did this like charitable thing for me. And they were like, this is our way of saying thanks, Halsey. Like, thanks. And I was like,
That's spectacular.
and part of me was like, why isn't everyone's fans doing this? Can you imagine if everyone's fans thanked them by doing...
It's got to be one of the most mature fan bases. Like, it genuinely, like, obviously, it's so big that you're going to have, like, the screaming fans aspect of it. But, like, the main core of it is so mature and so, like, well-natured and smart and, like, just, you know, want the best for the world. It's like,
organizing charity in their name.
By helping others.
What a
BTS
better
must be
place to
so
live.
proud of what they've
and
created.
I think Army is
Max.
it's just good to people. They see when it's real, and I've been so grateful that that effort to just be respectful has been taken in such a beautiful way, because I know that there have been other instances where people haven't been as respectful, which is unfortunate, and it's tough to see that, because you're like, it's not that hard. Just be conscious of who you're working with and give love to those who deserve it. But I feel very grateful that they've just opened me with welcome arms, and it's so good to me. So it's been amazing.
And on top of that, they've developed this global
Damn.
army, this BTS army, that is not just like geeked out fans. Like BTS donated $1 million to Black Lives Matter, and the army was like, yo, if they can do it, we can do it. And they came, like, fans who were already coming out of the pocket to support artists came out of pocket more to support charity. And this isn't the first time they've done this. This BTS Army charity gives a bunch to philanthropic causes.
Dude, there's some celebrities on here I didn't even know, like, you know, were talking. Or obviously, kind of, everyone knows about BTS now. But do you know what I mean? Like, it's still kind of surreal to see so many big names kind of just, like, appreciating it.
As an artist, as a performer, hell, man, we have fun. You know, we're doing good stuff. But if we can resonate through the television to you at home, to come out of your pocket to give to a cause, like, that's work, man. That's work, and that's purpose, and that's
power.
changing the world. I'm like, that's impressive.
Dude, that was well said. That was well said.
방탄 팬이나 아미들이 라디오에 노래 좀 틀어달라라고 요청했을 때 오케이, 절대로 그러지 않았습니다. 라고 하는 그 무시와 핍박을 정말 셀 수 없이 당해야만 했었죠. 그런데 팬들은 절대로 거기에 지지 않았습니다. 어떤 무시와 편견이 닥치더라도 끝까지. 왜? 이들의 음악은 정말 훌륭하기 때문에 사람들을 변화시킬 수 있는 힘이 있기 때문에 널리 전파해야만 한다라는 뭔가 역사적 사명 같은 걸 가지고 있었던 거예요.
I hope that this video has given you valuable insight that armies value positivity and kindness while actively fighting
Dude, I'm
against
gonna show this. I'm gonna send it to my friends. I'm gonna send it to my friends though.
prejudice, just as BTS does. So despite constant pushback from the music industry, the media, and other fandoms often being discredited, bullied, and stereotyped, BTS and ARMY continue to lift each other up. To learn more about BTS, their personalities, and more, please refer to these websites, apps, and ARMY accounts to stay tuned. If you'd like to learn more about them through my videos, check out This is BTS, BTS's contribution to music, and BTS Hardships.
BTS Hard. Dude, that was a video that I checked out like properly like towards the start of my ARMY kind of journey, dude. And then I don't know, it always, I don't know, xCeleste, I've got to thank her. I've got to thank her for getting me like properly even more connected with these guys and like, you know, giving me the understanding that I need. I feel like she's doing that for a lot of people. She's probably allowing a lot more people to join ARMY and like properly understand what it's about. And she's like, she understands, like she's obviously such an old ARMY. She fully understands and it's good.
Purple Hub is also still working on future projects such as a website and more informational videos.
It's massive. There's so many bits. Like, one of the most interesting parts about this was like looking at all of those little different organizations based around ARMY that had been set up on Twitter. Like, I'd never really heard of that. I'm gonna have to go around and follow them because that's just like is amazing. The lengths that people go to obviously, you know, like build stuff around ARMY and to make it stronger and make it more of a community is just beautiful. But anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you thought of it down below. And yeah, I need to show this to some people who don't know BTS yet because I feel like it would be, yeah, so BTS Hardships should be the first video you watch, and then obviously this one to kind of get to know, because there's so much to learn when you're new to BTS and stuff. I was kind of overwhelmed at the start because there's so much stuff to check out, there's so much stuff to learn, like you need it like condensed into videos like this, which is why it's really, really good. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy it as always. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, a like rated down below would be much appreciated. And if you're brand new to my channel, you've never seen my face before, you haven't enjoyed these BTS reactions you've been seeing, make sure you are subscribed down below. Click that subscribe button, become a part of the family. We do upload these videos every single day. You definitely don't want to miss out. Hopefully you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Hopefully you're staying safe with everything that's going on. We'll see you very soon in the next BTS reaction.